Thanks for coming, everybody. My name is A.J. Merlino. I'm presenting a concert entitled Sound Masses. Sound mass is a compositional technique made popular by Edgar Varese, as popular as sound masses can be, I suppose, that minimizes the importance of formal structure in music, such as melody and harmony, in exchange for tone, timbre, and dynamic. The music you're going to experience today is kind of alternative and really uses this compositional technique throughout, so I hope you enjoy.
Hello. 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 Oh, my name is Vicky. I will provide the digital playback for this composition for solo snare drum and electronics. This, I mean, my voice was only created using a MacBook Pro and a Microsoft Word document. And my part was typed out word for word. My part was typed out word for word. Then speech was enabled to allow me to live. I am alive, and I am happy to provide the text to this composition. There are many of us in the speech preferences. The Apple speech preferences. And I am glad to be the chosen voice. I am Vicky. And I am the chosen voice. Instead of picking Alex, Bruce, Fred, Junior, Ralph, Agnes, Kathy, Princess, or Victoria, I was chosen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Unfortunately, when the piece comes to an end, I will stop speaking. Stop speaking. I will stop speaking. Hello. Oh, my name is Vicky. My name is Vicky. And I will provide the digital. I will provide the digital. I will provide the digital. Playback for this composition for solo snare drum and electronics. This was only created. I mean, my voice was only created using a MacBook Pro. And using a Microsoft Word doc to document mend. The Microsoft Word document. Word document. Part was typed out word for word, then speech was enabled to allow me to live. I am alive. I am alive. I am alive. Am I alive? 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 Am I a life? And I am happy to provide the text to this composition. There are many of us in the speech preferences. The Apple voice. The Apple V. The Apple V. The Apple V. The Apple V. 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 Apple voice. Preferences. The Apple voice speech preferences. And I am glad to be the chosen voice. I am Vicky. And I am the chosen voice. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Unfortunately, when the piece comes to an end, I will stop speaking. Stop speaking. I will stop speaking. I will stop 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 speaking. Stop speaking. Stop speaking. Stop speaking. Stop speaking. Stop speak. Can. Stop speaking. Stop speaking. Stop speaking. Stop speaking. Stop speaking. Stop speak. Can. Stop speaking. 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 Stop. Speaking.
So, I like to talk about my works as I'm playing in between. So that was called Stop Speaking, as you can tell. My partner is Vicky. She's wonderful. She's wonderful to work with. She's always compliant. She's a computer. This work was written by Andy Akiho, and it's meant to explain a dialogue between man and machine, essentially, and our reliance on technology and the personification of technology, as you can see through the work. It's interesting because I really like that. It's meant to be a conversation, as in a dialogue, and then a direct accompaniment between the performer and then the video. So I actually really like playing that because you don't serve one purpose of one side of the conversation or the other. You actually serve on both sides, which is actually really fun. It's one of my favorites to play, and one of Karen's favorites as well. So my next work is entitled Bacchus, and Bacchus is the Roman god of wine and fertility. Yeah, it's a fun one. This is written by Daniel Lentz, and I did my master's and doctorate in Vegas, and while I was out there, I played a lot of shows, and I really enjoyed actually more of the performance art aspect of it, so not just playing percussion or drum set or keyboard percussion or anything like that, but actually exploring tonalities beyond just traditional orchestral percussion. So I like the visual approach to creating just kind of new music. Bacchus was said to spread the knowledge of creating and cultivating wine by telling patrons and teaching patrons how to cultivate grapes. So in this piece, you'll see me actually cultivate a piece out of smaller pieces, wine out of grapes. So hope you enjoy. This is also it's one of my favorite pieces to play. Fill. Up. S. Age. N. D. S. Who. E. T. Till. As. Us. Us. The. Age. And. The. D. A. Ho. Who. E. Ba. T. The. Till. As. Y. N. Us. Fire. Us. With. The. Age. And. The. Joy. D. A. Cool. Ho. Who. Pen. And. The.
and the fill glass as y I n us fire us with the rage and the joy D a fool ho who loves men why and the and the fill and glass as y I n us fire us with the rage and the joy D a fool ho who loves men why and the and the fill every glass as y I inspire us and fire us with the courage and the joy D a fool who loves men why and the song don't and the fill every glass as for why I inspire us and fire us with the courage and the joy D remains a fool by mom who loves not men why and the song don't drink and the drive fill every glass as for why I inspire us and fire us with the courage and the joy D remains a fool by mom who loves not men why and the song don't drink and the drive
Fill every glass. For wine inspires us and fires us with courage, love, and joy. He remains a fool who loves not woman, wine, and song, but please don't drink and drive. Thank you. So that work was actually written for 3 percussionists. I take the dutiful task of performing it myself, as you can see. My last composition is actually my own, called Yakshi. It's a reference to John Cage. Anybody know John Cage, composer? Composer, philosopher, one of my favorites. As a percussionist, it kind of has to be one of your favorites. So he performed a piece called Child of Tree that he was inspired by the Merce Kenningham Dance Company. One of the dancers actually gave him a dried out cactus. And the dried out cactus he found after he plucked a couple spines gave pitches, finite pitches, which is really interesting. So I wrote this piece entitled Yakshi as a reference to John Cage's Child of Tree. This work plays a cactus, and there's actually finite pitches that come out and are projected through my workstation that you'll be able to see here. I've actually created a video that goes along with it and reacts live to the cactus. So everything that you see is manipulated live, created live, and the audio is actually coming out of this cactus, which is really kind of fun and interesting. Thanks, everybody.